Take it so long, Geo.
Stevie.
Can't be.
Aye. And then I'll start speaking and see if you can hear me. Just click on the red bit at the top. Hello? No? Right. Can you hear me now? Hello? No? Right. Can you hear me?
It's delayed, mate, by about 20 seconds.
Oh.
Yes, I can't hear you. No, I'm just going to do
Aye.
hold the phone. Gary Thompson's usually the man for that job.
Hello, I think that's us up and running. Apologies for the delay. As you know, we're here for the final shootout here at Broadleys. We're actually already through 4 holes. Rory is currently 1 up against Ewan Vance. Both players playing really well this morning. Ewan with a -4, Rory a -9. So we're on hole 5. Rory's in close. So as I say, it's the World Cup Shootout. So whoever wins this 18-hole match play finds herself a spot in the Scotland squad for the World Cup. So Ewan's here for 3. Rory's in for 4. Looks pacey. Has it got the line? So it's a good effort for Ewan. Left himself a couple of feet to tie the hole. Yeah, great putt from Ewan. So all square. Sorry, Rory is still 1 up. We are through 5, I believe. So head over to hole number 6. So we've just got a wee bit of a hold up due to golfers being on the course. So Rory and Ewan are just heading over. I think the golfers are going to let them play, as you can see. So it's been a redesigned Broadleys for this final shootout. It's been turned into a 9-hole stroke play this morning, followed by another 18 for this afternoon. So both players are just teeing off on hole 6, so we're going to have to carry this ditch. They're heading up to hole 10, which was up there. So Rory tees off. It's going to head towards the bunker, but it should go through. Oh. So Rory finds himself in the bunker. Like I said, the person who comes out on top in this 18-hole match play will find herself a spot in the Scotland squad for the World Cup held in Mexico next year. Ewan Vance teeing up. He's went more aggressive and he's found himself in the rough. So he'll be disappointed with that. So Rory's ball is in the bunker. Ewan Vance has found himself in the rough, so it'll be difficult to get out of there. If he's going to go over the next ditch, might have to play out here into the fairway. So we're on hole number 6. Rory is currently 1 up and he's to play first. I don't know why he looked as if he was going to run there in the bunker before he was told. So he's going to go left out the bunker, try and get it onto the fairway. Yep, sensible. So very sensible for Rory there. So Ewan deciding what he's going to do. I think he's eyeing up, getting over this ditch, but yeah, sensible. He's played out. So sensible play for Ewan there. So both players have hit 2 shots. So Rory playing his third. Great strike. Just a little left, but still safe. Ewan, third shot. Great strike. He's going to find himself maybe about 10-15 yards just in front of Rory. So both players hit 3 up to this par 5. Yeah, it was an interesting setup, Fraser. When we first arrived to the course this morning, it had already been set up, so a tad wet in places, so maybe 1 or 2 tee positions just had to be moved slightly to 10 yards left or 10 yards right, just to ensure player safety. But yeah, interesting setup. It's been good. A lot of the boys have enjoyed it. So Rory Castell to play next. This is his 4th. It's a good approach. Just a wee bit pacey, but find yourself to the back of the pin. He's a little bit 5 feet for the long, so it's a good shot for Rory there. Ewan will play next. So he's deciding to get that marked. So Rory's going to go and mark that. So Rory's ball is here. So Rory will have that for 5. And Ewan is hitting his 4th now. Same as Rory's, bit pacey. So both players find themselves just slightly off the back of the green here. Yeah, so Ewan will play first. So Ewan for the 5. Uses a toe to get out. Has he got there? Oh, slightly just missed at the right edge. So Rory's giving him that. So Rory has a chance to take it 2 up. Oh, pacey. So it was a big chance missed there by Rory. It's not finished. Right again. So Rory finishes off with a 5 as well. So both half that hole. Moving on to hole 7, Rory Cassidy still 1 up in this shootout. Good to see David Quigley back out in the course again.
That's terrible, son. Oh, they're straight again, Chris. Oh, that's terrible.
So sorry about that, guys. With a bit of altercation with other foot golfers there, who didn't seem too happy about letting us play through, considering it's a 4 ball. So it was a par 3 over this hedge, and we've got Rory Cassidy's just inside the rough there. Ewan is at an unbelievable tee shot, about a foot away from the hole. So that should be a gimme. Rory's not gave him it. So Rory played 2 out the rough. Just gave it a good go through the bunker. It's a very good shot for Rory. Well done. But I think he knew he had to hold that. So Rory will play his 3rd. So Rory's in for 3. Good putt that was. So Ewan has a chance to take the match back to all square, which he does. So
Well done, son.
great shot from Ewan there. Score is all tied through 7 holes. So we'll move over to the 8th. So 8th tee box, just where the guys are standing there. They'll play up to the top here. So Ewan advanced to tee off first. Oh, it's coming my way. So, Ewan's ball's found the heavy rough. For any of you that are familiar with Broadleys, the hole's just up on top of that green side there. So Ewan will be disappointed with that tee shot. So Rory can't stay up next. Will he get through? And Rory's also found himself in the deep rough just about here. So we'll go up to the green and we'll see the two boys approach shots. So the hole is situated here. So Ewan's ball, deep rough, left hand side. Rory, deep rough on the right hand side. So I believe Rory is playing first. He's going to come up short, so his ball's trickled through the bunker. It's going to sit just here in the rough, so he's got a difficult shot from there, coming uphill through the heavy stuff. It's been very wet this morning, so course is playing a lot longer. Ewan up next. Looked very good. I think he liked it. Again, he's just came up short again as well. So both players played two. Rory up the hill and onto the green. A great effort. I think Ewan's gave him it. Nope, he's been asked to mark, so Toddy's marked that. So Ewan for the birdie. So both players have played three. Rory gives Ewan that one. So both players in for four, so all square after 8. We'll move on to hole 9. Well, this is put my argument against that. So on to hole 9, which is number 18 at the Broadleys Foot Golf Course. Ewan's teed off first down the middle of the fairway. Rory up next. Slightly left, but should stay in. So Ewan's hit his tee shot right down the middle of the fairway. Rory's just found himself just in the left hand side of the rough, but not a lot of damage done there. A great tee shot for Ewan. Both players played really well this morning in tough conditions. So as you know, it's been designed into a 9-hole course. All players played 27 this morning. Top 2 who finished in the top of the leaderboard came out into the final of a match play tournament, and this is for the final spot for the Scotland squad. So Rory up, second shot, down the middle of the fairway, played it very well. He's kept the ball low, kept it safe. So great shot for Rory there. It should sit. Yeah, just next to the bunker. So that's fine from Rory. Next up, Ewan. Slightly left. I'm not sure it's going to stay in. I think he's going to find himself into the hazard on the left-hand side. So, advantage Rory. So, Rory's ball on the right-hand side. Ewan's ball in the hazard on the left. But it's not a bad place to be because Ewan's angle takes him straight down towards the pin on the right-hand side, whereas Rory has got a wee bit of a dog leg towards the pin. So Ewan will play first. So this match is all square through 8 holes. We're on the 9th hole at the moment. So Ewan out. This is very good. I think this could find its way down towards the pin. He likes it himself. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. The pace is perfect. Wow, great shot. Great shot for Ewan Vance. It's just come up, slight shot. Sure, Rory will give him that one. He's a foot away for the hole. Good shot there, Ewan. So Rory's over on the left-hand side here, so he's going to have to come round and use this side of the hill to bring the ball back towards the hole. So Rory's gave Ewan. So Rory goes to the right. Not sure it's going to have the pace. It's travelling. It's coming down the hill. I'm not sure it's got the legs to get down though. And it's just going to hold up there. So advantage Ewan. So Rory needs this putt to stay all square. So as you can see, Rory's coming down the hill. It's definitely going to come in from the left-hand side. It looks good. I think he likes it. Oh, it just stayed straight. Wow. It's just sat at the back of the pin. So great effort for Rory there, but unfortunately that leaves him one down after 9. So we will head back to hole number 1.
I sat there.
So both players heading back to hole 1. Ewan Vance is currently 1 to the good in this final match play. Hole 1 back up in the green where it used to be.
Aye. I'm the marshal. Done. I can hold one. If you and Mick are
So
playing,
Ewan up first. Good tee shot just over to the left hand side of the fairway. So Rory's going to go left footed. So a good strike from Rory. Just going to come up a wee bit short from Ewan's ball, but it's a good shot. He's in the middle of the fairway. So both players comfortably in the fairway. Ewan just over the left hand side, Rory in the middle, just a few yards behind Ewan. Both players will play up to the elevated green that we used to have before. Good job for Broadleys getting it back to its original standards. So Rory will play first. It's a good hit. I'm not sure he's got the legs to get there. It was a good effort though. It should just sit there, as the weather was a bit wet this morning. If that's dry, that rolls back down the hill. So it's a good effort for Rory. Still got a line towards the hole. So Ewan, big hit. This looks very good. This looks very good. His pace is... Oh, it's got a chance. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Just came off the left-hand side of the lip. That's a great shot for Ewan. So Rory will give him that. Great shot for Ewan Vance there. Nearly hold it in 2. That's superb, that is. Ewan's come on a long way. It's a great season. Made his debut at the Brain Trust final this year, fully deserved. So Rory's got this for the half. He's gave it a go. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. He likes it. Wow, what a putt for Rory Cassidy. He missed that. He goes 2 down. So great pressure putt there for Rory Cassidy to keep the score at 1 down. So,
what is this thing?
but Ewan's second shot there was unbelievable. Really close for going in. Rory's replied back with a great putt to half the hole. So head back to hole 2 for this final 9. Ewan currently 1 up. And as I mentioned before, the winner secures his spot for Scotland in the World Cup. So Ewan will tee off. So hole 2 here will play to hole 3. So it's a joint hole for 2, and you'll play over here. So a lot of players just laying up in the middle of the fairway with their tee shots. Oh, great tee shot for Rory. So both players comfortably in the middle of the fairway.
We're trying to get just in front of you.
So normal hole 2 hole would be there, but we're playing directly to hole 3.
Aye.
which is, you can just see the pin there. So Rory up first. What you want to do is you want to keep it as far right over the heavy rough. So Rory's banged it. He's going to leave it just in the fairway. He might reach the bunker. So Rory is just went into the bunker on the left hand side, but it's not the worst place to be. So Ewan's going to ask Rory to mark that.
I'm telling him not feel daft about it.
No. Listen, if he wants it marked, that's fine.
I'm getting another ball in there. Aye. FIFG.
So while Rory heads over to mark his ball in the bunker, we'll head over the other side. So as you can see, it's a bit of a clearance. With your second shot, get your ball right over the hazard. Some heavy rough to carry as well. So it's a good strike by Rory. The bunker's not the worst place.
You missed Stone and then getting the close lead.
So you get a better shot from this side. You can see he's got to clear this. His ball's directly on this side of the rough. So big shot required for you in here. So Rory's marked, so Ewan will play it. Oh, he's had a great strike. That's unbelievable. And he's actually gone into the bunker and out the other side. So great strike for Ewan Vance there. Both players playing well. So Rory is there in the bunker, playing 3. Ewan Vance is just at the back in the first cut of the rough. So
just close. I'd probably just say you because
yeah, so we're just having a look to see who has to go first. I believe it's Rory. Someone's got a difficult shot because his ball's sat at the back of the bunker. It's all downhill towards the pin. So he's towed it through. It's a way up the back, so Rory's pretty disappointed with that.
Kicked it right. I thought the bunker kicked it right. So I had it on my left, so when it kicked it right, it was going towards the hole. Look at that bunker. How do you think that bunker kicks it? Because of what? The angle.
So Ewan has a putt to go 2 up. And that'll be through 11 holes. So massive putt in the match here. Ewan going with the toe. I think he likes it. It looks very good. Wow, fantastic.
Good.
Absolutely fantastic for Ewan Vance here, which takes the hole and goes 2-0 up on Rory.
Ewan goes 3-1.
Same thing.
Aye, all right.
So we'll move on to hole number 12. Ewan Vance currently 2 up over Rory in this final. So we move on.
Thanks for the support, Gary.
Ewan 2 up against Rory. It's a fantastic tee shot. It's really, really good. Right down the middle of the fairway. Great strike for Ewan. Darren, Ewan is currently 2 up at the moment. Rory follows up with an excellent tee shot as well. Both players right down the centre of the fairway. So Rory's 2 down, or the match play score is currently 3-1 to Ewan Vance. We're through 11 holes, so there's still time for Rory to pull this back. So both players, great tee shots in the middle of the fairway. Rory just slightly behind. We'll play to the left hand side pin. Just there, so Rory is going to go first. Played this hole really well all 3 times. He's went with a wee bit of height. It's up and over. Looks as if it's going to trickle into the old hole. So great shot for Rory. We'll have that for a 3. So
I've got one for right. Give me that shot next to the hole. Stick your foot down.
So great shot from Rory. Next up, Ewan will play second. This is good. This is good. So I was just going to find this way, trickling just by the hole. So couple of feet left for Ewan. So great shot there. A wee bit of pressure on Rory.
Pressure for tires.
So get Ewan to go and mark that for Rory plays his 3rd shot. So we're through 11 holes, so this could be huge. This could be really big. So Rory, has he got the legs? Has it got the legs? Wow. That was close, but it's in. That's all that matters. So great putt for Rory there. But I can't see Ewan missing this. Couple of feet away. The way he's putted today, been excellent. Yeah, he's not missing that. So yeah, both players tie the hole. Ewan stays 2 up. So through 12 holes. So plenty of holes left for Rory to pull it back. Both players are playing really well. So we'll move on to hole 13, or as you can see, it's hole 4. Par 3. A lot of players laying up, or we can bang it and get over. So Ewan's playing sensible. It's a great layup. He's 2-0 up, so no need to be greedy. Whereas Rory has a chance to go for it and put a wee bit of pressure on Ewan. So Rory's going to go for it. Bang. Needs a good bounce. Needs a good bounce. And he's over. He's over, but he's just over. It's in the rough. So it's not easy for where he was, whereas Ewan is laid up sensibly. Being 2-0 up in a match play. Very sensible for Ewan. So there's Ewan's ball there. Perfect down the middle of the fairway. And then you can see Rory's ball has just got over, but it's in a wee bit of rough. So we'll come over this side. So Ewan to play first. This is very good. Just needs to settle. Just needs to settle slightly. So unfortunately, Ewan's ball's just trickled into the back bunker. So advantage Rory this hole. So Rory will play 2. So it's just come up slightly short, but he's had to play that through the rough, so it was a difficult shot he's had there. So Rory's there. And Ewan is there.
Right, bunker. You want to do that?
So Ewan for a 3. He's passing it through. Oh, has it come back for there?
Not allowed away, get a bunker. Where is it?
So Rory has.
Is that penalty? Penalty for
So Rory has this for the hole to bring one back. He likes it. He's in. So congratulations, Rory has brought one back. Move on to hole 14. Ewan is still 1 up. So that's the difference there. Be taking a risk or playing sensible. That's match play for you. Ewan decides to lay up. Rory has to go for it to try and get one back, and he does. So we move on. Hole 14. Ewan Vance currently 1 up. So it's tight. Rory down the fairway. It's just going to sneak just into the rough on the left hand side. But it's okay. His lie looks decent. So Daz, we're on hole 14 now. So we've got 5 left. Ewan's hit a terrific tee shot there. Absolutely fantastic. That is really, really good for Ewan Vance there. After just losing the hole, it's good that he's kept his head and hit a good tee shot like that. Rory's just over on the left hand side in the rough. So slight advantage for Ewan now. So this hole you play on Broadleys hole number 6 and you play straight over to hole 7 just round the water. So it's a great hole. Play it as a par 5, but as you know, it's match play, so play it as it is. So Rory will play up next. He's got a chance to go over the ditch here. Has he got enough? Wow, skipped through the path and through the bunker. So a bit of luck there for Rory, but you need it. Sometimes you need a bit of luck when it comes to foot golf. Everyone does. Ewan's hooked his left shot. He's not going to like that. And he's found himself deep in the rough. So he's not going to be too happy with that. Whole location just round the bend there. So Rory's there. Ewan Vance is deep in the rough. So it was a great tee shot you had there as well.
I did need to do the same last time, but I was slipping on other things.
Oh, Ewan's says that he's just slightly slipped to his left foot there, so that's why the ball's hooked left. So both players are over in 2. Rory to play first. Sensible, he plays down the middle of the fairway, so very sensible for Rory there. Give yourself a putt towards the pin. So Ewan will play next. He's just managed to get out, so advantage Rory on this hole. Ewan was currently 2 up. Rory won the last hole to get it back to 1 down. So both players have hit 3 shots. Rory's there. And as you can see, Ewan's just there. Did a tough shot out the rough there. So Ewan to play. He's going for it. It's not enough. So he's tried to play through the first cut of rough. And he's just fell short and it's taking it round the bend. So advantage Rory. He's wanting this done quick. Oh, just missed. So it was a good putt for Rory.
How many you had?
That'll be Rory for 5, you get that for 5. Yeah. So Rory's just asked to finish. So Rory's in for 5, so Ewan needs this to half the hole and stay 1 up. So big moment again for Ewan. A close match so far. And he's missed, so all square after 14. So with 4 to play, both players all square. If you want to score, it's actually 3-3 to both players. Both players win 3 holes, so it's tight with 4 to play. A lot of pressure on this match as the winner obviously takes the final spot in the Scotland squad for the World Cup next year in Mexico. So, as you know, anything can happen in match play. Rory was 2 down, just won the last 2 holes to get back to level. Rory was also currently 1 up through the first 5 or 6 holes earlier on. So, both players move on to hole 15. So the standard's been very good. Both players played well. 27 holes this morning. And we're already 14 holes through this 18-hole match play. So Rory on the tee. I believe we were in here last time. Rory found himself in the bunker. Ewan found himself in the rough to the right hand side. Hole is away up on the top of the hill. So we need to try and avoid this bunker, but also the deep rough. Rory is over. And it should just settle there before the deep stuff. Yep, so great shot from Rory. So Ewan Vance up next. Oh, wow. So Ewan unfortunately never cleared the rough. I'm not sure if his ball's in the water or if it's back in the rough. So he's safe. So his ball's not in the water, so he got away with that one. So Ewan will be disappointed with that tee shot. Not only that, he's just lost the last 2 holes after being currently 2 up against Rory. Rory's got it back to all square. Rory playing position to get over the next ditch in 2. Ewan currently finds himself in the rough, so Ewan will try. The play should be to bring it over here into the fairway. So he's just kicked it out slightly, so he'd be more safe. He's actually got a good lie the way that's settled up in the grass there. So, but Ewan will play again next. His 3rd shot. Rory is there in 1, so advantage Rory can stay on this 15th hole. So Ewan, he went to take his shot there, but he's held up. I don't know if he slipped, but well recovered. So Ewan's went for it. He's not going to like that. So unfortunately, Ewan's found himself in a deep rough on the right hand side. After 3 shots, Rory is about to play 2nd. Looks like he's going to go for it. So Rory has to clear this ditch. And Rory has not cleared. I think he's just got over, but it's in the rough. So maybe a bit silly from Rory, knowing that Ewan's already played 3. So as you see, it's very deep rough in here. You can just see Rory's ball in there. So it should get in there, be able to get a toe out to the fairway. Ewan Vance is in the rough on the right hand side. You can just see the ball sticking out. So yeah. So it's not the worst, but both players will be disappointed to be in the rough. Ewan's already hit 3. Rory's hit 2, so Rory's hitting 3 from here. So big toe through the bunker. It's a great shot for Rory. Very good. Opens up the angle towards the pin up the top of the hill. So Ewan will play 4. Big toe. Wow. That's very unlucky. He's played that really well. So unfortunately he's found himself in the bunker. But it's close, so we'll see how Ewan's bunker play is. But he's there in 4. Rory's got 4 from here. Rory up next for 4. His pace is very good. It's very good pace for Rory. Yeah. That'll be a gimme. Yeah, Ewan said that's good. So Ewan. Yeah. Ewan has this to half the hole. So big massive chance here for Ewan. I skipped it out. Wow. Wow. Oh, I thought it was going to come back there, but it was a great effort for Ewan there, but unfortunately the tee shot let him down there, and Rory is now 1 up with 3 to play. So move on to hole 16. So the tables have turned once again. Rory was 1 up, then seen himself 2 down, but he's just won the last 3 holes to take the match to 1 up again. So standards are great. The 2 boys won't be happy with some of the shots in that previous hole, both finding themselves in the rough. Ewan will be disappointed with his tee shot. He knows he can do better than that. So we'll move on to hole 16, which is a par 3 over the rough. So I managed to come over par 3 over the rough. Rory's tee shot. He's found himself on the left hand side. So it's a good tee shot for Rory. Good angle in towards the pin. So Ewan up next looks he's going to go outside of the boot. He's done it. It's a very good effort. That's really, really good. Absolutely outstanding for Ewan Vance there. Because he's just lost the last 3 holes after being 2 up. He sees himself 1 down. So to produce a shot like that was outstanding. Shows some real fight. So well done, Ewan. That's a great effort. So Ewan has that for a 2. Rory just finds himself in the rough on the right hand side. So I believe Rory will want this to go in, because the way Ewan's playing today, he'll have lots of faith in sinking that. So Rory for 2. Don't know if he likes it. He knew he had to give it a go though, because Ewan has a decent putt for his birdie, but now he also has this putt for the hole. So, like I said, he'll be disappointed to lose the last 3 holes, but he's got a chance to pull it back to level again. Oh, he likes it. Great putt. Great putt for you, and deserved it with that tee shot. The tee shot was unbelievable. So we are all square again. A lot of boys praising you for his tee shot there. It was outstanding, especially after losing the last 3 holes. He'd have been disappointed with himself to find himself 1 down, but great courage there to be aggressive for that tee shot outside of the boot over the heavy rough, and then sink his birdie putt for the win. So all square. So 2 holes left. Find ourselves back up to hole 8 or hole 17. Ewan will tee off first. Both players found the rough the previous time. Ewan's going to like that. So great tee shot for Ewan there. He's found himself onto the fairway, and he's gave himself a good angle to get the pin. So advantage Ewan Vance now. So the match is turning on its head quite a lot. So good fighting for both players. I definitely agree, Gary. It's been a great match. Both players putting each other under pressure, and then both players sinking putts at vital moments to the match. So Rory's hit a decent tee shot there. He's just came up a little short in the first cut of the rough. Ewan in the middle of the fairway. The way I've got my angle here, I believe Ewan can get by this side of the rough here, left hand side. I think he can get up with a pass. So there you can see it. So Ewan just has to be sensible here, get himself up to the green and give himself a putt. Rory's just short on the left hand side, so you'll have to come round this bunker or go over it, and you're climbing this hill. So it's a difficult shot here for Rory, but he'll want to get on the green, put a bit of pressure on Ewan, so this is very good. Oh, he's just hooked it slightly, so he's found himself in the rough. It's not the worst place to be, still have himself a putt, but he might be a bit disappointed with that. Ewan's just cleaning off some excess grass in his line. So Ewan for his second shot. I'm not sure, has it got enough to get up? Wow, he's going to be really, really disappointed with that. He's did the perfect angle to get on the green. His tee shot was outstanding, so his ball's just trickled back down the hill. So both players with tricky shots now. Well, he's 17, so pressure's coming slightly. So Ewan was aggressive. So I think Ewan will be a bit disappointed considering his tee shot was very good. He never gave his second shot enough to get up the hill, and it's came back. It's currently level, Joe, through 16. We're on hole 17 now. Rory has a putt for the win. Oh, and he's missed left edge. So both players next to each other. We'll both have that for fours. Ewan just behind Rory's marker will play first. And he's in. Good recovery there. I think both players will be disappointed with how they played this hole. But if Rory sinks this and no damage done for both players, it will stay level going on to hole 18. So Rory's in. So we will move on to hole 18, match all square. So it's been a great match, both players putting each other under pressure. Both players also playing some really good foot golf when needed. That's it, Gary. We move on to the last hole. It's a one-hole shootout.
You get a live score wrong, you've got you in one up.
So the score is all square going on to hole 18. So on to hole 18. You and Vance will tee up first. Both players level. So just going to come down the fairway. See their tee shots. It's been a great match. So best of luck to both players. In this final hole, if the match ends as a tie, we'll have a further 3-hole playoff. And if that continues to be a tie, we'll go to penalty putts. So big chance here for both players. So Ewan first. Oh, he's not going to like that. He's found himself just into the left-hand side. First cut of the rough, but it's not the worst. Could have been in a hazard. It looked like it was going to go, but the rough's held it. So next up, Rory Cassidy. Great tee shot. Very good for Rory, right down the middle of the fairway. So he's going to gain about 20 yards, 25 yards in front of Ewan. So advantage goes to Rory on this 18th hole. Been a great battle from both players. Rory's in the middle and Ewan's just over on the left hand side. So Ewan will play first. Played sensible, so he's managed to get himself down the middle of the fairway. Just sneaked into the left hand side. So not the worst place to be. So second shot from Rory. Very good. It's very good. He's right down the middle of the fairway. And he's going to gain an extra 10 yards out of that. So Rory sees himself about 30 yards in front. I'm not too sure why saying the audio is not there. If somebody can just let me know that you can still hear it. Because I've just seen you, Vinny, get your volume up on your phone, Joe, so I'm not too sure what's happened. But if you can't hear me, then let me know. That'd be a shame coming on to the last 18 and you can't hear anything. But anyway, it's advantage Rory. It's all square in this 18-hole match play. We're on hole 18 level. Rory's about 30 yards in front of Ewan. Both players have hit 2 shots. Cheers, Gary. So Ewan hits his third. This is very, very good. This is very good for Ewan Vance. From where he was, he's played an absolute outrageous shot, and if it keeps going, it's got a chance. What a way to finish up there. It's outstanding, considering he was far back behind Rory's ball. He'll get him to come down and mark that, but from where he was, it's unbelievable. With the pressure he had there on hole 18, he'll be delighted with that recovery shot.
Buzzing with that.
Very good.
Aye, great shot, pal.
Very good from where he was. Like I said it before, there's been a lot of times during the match where both players have been put under pressure. Ewan was 30 yards behind Rory, so I know Rory's not going to like this. So Rory is going to find himself way high on the left-hand side. He's just sneaked into the rough, so from what went advantage Ewan is now advantage Rory is now advantage Ewan. So Ewan's marker's just there, as you can see it. So he's quite close. So all comes down to this from Rory, because I can't see Ewan missing that. He's very close in, so this is a huge putt. This putt could save Rory's time from getting into the spot, so he's going to have a wee look at it. I definitely feel that Rory, this has to go in if he's got any chance of securing his spot in the Scotland squad. So Rory will play. He's trickling it. He's not going to turn. He's not going to turn. So it's just going to feed itself to the back. Ewan's going to give him it, and Ewan has a putt for the win and to secure his spot in the Scotland squad for the World Cup next year. There it is. Wow.
Well done, Ewan.
Well done, Ewan. Congratulations.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Ewan Vance secures his spot in the Scotland squad at the World Cup. Commiserations to Rory Cassidy. It was a great battle there. Both players took it right up to 18. So, Rory, congratulations. It was a great effort today. But the winner is Ewan Vance, and we'll get a wee word with him. Ewan, wow.
Aye.
You made that tough, did you? Congratulations, honestly. That was a great battle. Great to watch. Both players just put each other under a lot of pressure out there. How do you feel when you played today?
Unbelievable. I mean, I think I played quite average to qualify for the final, so I knew there was shots out there that I could gain when it came to this game, and I did gain them and then gave them away again.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, both players, you both put each other under a lot of pressure, but how did you feel once you were 2 up to then find yourself losing the next 3 holes? It must have been tough mentally, but the way you stepped up to that tee on 16 without saying it about, I thought that was an unbelievable tee shot. So, yeah, how did you feel after going down? What did you have to do to bring it back?
That's probably something that I've been playing for maybe 3 years now, maybe coming up on 4.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've brought into my game, is just to try and stay level all the time. I don't let the emotions creep in too far either way.
Yeah.
I try and keep myself level. So I was just, honestly, I just knew what I needed to do. I thought, you know what's just happened there now doesn't really matter. All I need to do is just win the next one.
Yeah.
I did, and that gets the momentum back.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good.
No, honestly, it was fantastic. It was a great match to watch. Obviously, like I said, both players just put each other under a lot of pressure. You both had to sink some tough putts, and when you've done it, you made it happen. Did you find anything where the game turned, or where you felt everything where it went your way, or did you just think, just take one hole at a time, get to hole 18?
The interesting thing here, I think I was playing good foot golf, and I think Rory was playing really good match play foot golf.
Yeah.
Because I was playing quite steady, and then he was making some crazy putts like the 1-on-1 and
Yeah.
something out crazy putts to stay with me or take the hole. And so I wasn't treating it so much like a match play. I was just trying to put the ball in the right place.
Yeah.
And get a birdie if possible. But he was playing unbelievable. I mean, Rory is a fantastic player.
Yeah, he is.
There's no taking it away. And I'm delighted to beat him here. I think.
Yeah.
a lot of respect for his performance today as well. He's done
Yeah,
well. So,
very kind words. And finally, what does it mean to secure your spot for the Scotland squad to head to World Cup next year in Mexico? How do you feel?
incredible. Since I was a kid, I've wanted to represent my country. I didn't know what that was going to be at. But when I discovered foot golf and I saw the opportunity to progress, and I, talking to you guys who are playing with the national team every year,
Yeah.
I said that has to be the goal. And now the World Cup, the biggest stage, I'm over the moon. So I can't wait.
Well, listen, it was a fantastic match. I'm sure the viewers enjoyed it as well as us out in the course. So, listen, congratulations and well done on securing your spot for Scotland. Well done. All right, well done, mate. Thank you. So that's a wrap, guys. Thanks very much for joining. It was a great match. Both players played really well. Both players putted when they had to, but also had some difficult spells during that match as well. So, yeah, that's us from Broadleys. Well done to you and Vance on security spot. And next time we are live will be the award ceremony in a few weeks' time. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys soon.